And I think, the temperatures are going up tomorrow. Then you get into the weekend. Now, the weekend may not be as warm as what I see for tomorrow, but I think you're going to like the overall forecast, especially for your Saturday. That's your picture right now. Now, it's not terribly cold outside, but look at that. I mean, you can't see the top of some of our buildings out there. You've got foggy conditions around New York City, but notice that fog's not going all the way down to the surface street. So you've got low-lying clouds out there, but not all the way down. It's 53 currently. If you take a look at what some visibility conditions are around the area, Monticello, the clouds have made their way all the way down to the surface, all right? You have zero visibility right now in Monticello. For New York City, it's a 6-mile visibility, but we all have a chance as you go through the overnight hours towards tomorrow morning to watch those visibilities get even lower as those clouds continue to sink. 53, well, that's your reading right now, and that is your high temperature of the day. You first hit it at 259. 54 would be the average, so 1 degree off the mark. 86, this record was set in 1945, and the record low was 10 in 1923. But look at your starting point this morning. Lowest reading we've had all day, 49 degrees. All right, and that was at 9:22. Typical would be 39. You're 10 degrees above average in that category. And for tomorrow morning, overnight low goes down to about 50 degrees. Now, there's fog out there. We talked about that. Slight chance for some showers near dawn, I think, during the morning commute. Pretty likely you're going to find some rain out there. 50 degrees, your starting point, we will get you up to, drum roll, 65. Now, it's not a banner day because there will be clouds in place and there are going to be some showers, maybe even some storms out there. But we're getting in the right spot as far as the weekend goes because the skies are going to get brighter for Saturday. Temperatures are going to drop down a little bit, but when you're up to 65 on Friday, we've got room to drop. So here's how we see it right now. We got those clouds out there, but not so much the rain. A couple of little passing showers north of the area today, all right? But we're watching this entire tail. Now, the tail goes all the way down now to New Orleans. Yesterday, it went down to Houston, Texas area. So in 24 hours, this hasn't moved too much, all right? It's a slow mover. This high-pressure system sort of putting the brakes on everything, but it is going to eventually make its way through the area, so let's time everything out. Here we go. Put it into motion. It's initializing just fine. Here's your morning commute, so you could see some bouts where you see that orange of some heavy downpours out there. Everybody else, you're dealing with sort of a lighter rain, but it's out there. Then we have a second little line that comes through at 1 p.m. Doesn't look to be as vigorous, but wherever you see a little flash of yellow, could be some heavier downpours, and then it sort of pushes out. Now, Saturday looks great. Just quickly want to show you, watch this line that starts to develop. So Sunday, you're thinking rain, and there's a chance in the morning, but it just doesn't hold itself together. I think Sunday afternoon looks to be okay. So Saturday, 57, a great-looking day. Easter Sunday, 53. I'm still putting in that morning rain chance. I think the afternoon looks a little bit better. And then across the board, for Monday, the Yankee home opener, partly sunny, 49 degrees. 50 on Tuesday. We're at 52 Wednesday. We're back to 45 on Thursday. So if you're looking at those temperatures thinking, well, wait, they're going the wrong direction. I think the 6 to 10, basically the 2-week outlook ahead is going to be sort of cooler than average. And the reason it's going to be cooler is the cold air behind this front is going to lag a little bit.
What about that big snowy nor'easter that's supposed to hit on April 1st? You didn't mention that.
No, I didn't mention that one. Gotcha.
Thank goodness. No such thing is not happening.
Thanks, Lonnie.